Alright, hello everybody, we're doing painting again. I gotta, I gotta fix this, it's not focusing. I'm not sure if OBS is doing that, or if it's the camera, I don't know what's going on. Alright, there we go. I need to hide the screen, it looks like crap back. I could dim it. Or maybe I could just like shrink it. Would that help? That might actually work. Hang on. Let's take, I got an idea. So we'll take, I'm gonna open up paint. And just have that. Didn't work at all. Oh, that's because, oh, well, don't matter. Never mind. Because the light is hitting the model, bouncing into the camera. Because if the whiteness is caused, well, now I don't even know. What is that whiteness cause? It's clearly my camera. What the fuck? Oh, well. I don't really have much of a choice unless I tilt it towards the wall like this and work at an angle. I mean, I could try it. Nah, that's too late. Fuck it. Blindside's down here, everybody. Say hi.
Hi.
Maybe we didn't say you to say hi. What?
You streaming?
Yeah, I'll do it. I'm gonna take a nap after this and then go to work. Which is fucking lame as shit, but whatever. I'm gonna have to get a Red Bull. There's no way I'm gonna make it. No, ew, gross. I'd rather be waterboarded. I'm joking. I don't. No, please, no, nobody waterboard me. Please don't do that. This blue paint, I mixed it with water, and it just disappeared on my model. Like, it didn't even paint it. This is some weird fucking paint. Are you making fun of me right now? So I'm just gonna try this, just paint it straight from the bottle. I might have to switch to a different paint if it continues to do this. I get the purple out of the way. I don't want to use purple on accident. So I am very reckless. I will jump into stuff without thinking it through. You making fun of me?
Oh, yeah.
Watch your head. Oh my god. I need Q-tips. Fuck. Well, I lost it. thought I saw something, but I guess not. It's on the neck. I don't know. This blue paint's starting to piss me off. It doesn't cooperate. It's also getting tacky, so it's making it harder to paint over top of it. I just want a nice blue color, man. Jeez. That's so much to ask for. Yeah, I better to just throw this stuff out. I'm just wasting my fucking time. I mean, I like it. It looks nice, but it just disappears as soon as it starts drying. What kind of fucking paint is this? This should just be acrylic paint. I never heard of acrylic paint that just absorbs into another paint and just disappears. The browns didn't do that. The browns seem fine. I only gave that 2 coats. The first coat looks pretty nice. And there's more cat hair. I'm getting sick and tired of fucking cat hair everywhere. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, it's just fading into blackness. It's not doing anything. Alright, I'm done. We're done with this blue. I'm wasting my time. I need to put the paint on it and move on. I can't just keep repainting over and over and over. God damn. Want some fucking paint that works. Please. I've fucking never had paint absorb this badly. Oh my god, it's the only blue I got. Are you fucking kidding me? Ah! Now what do I do? I got no paint. Fuck. I'm gonna have to use this. What can I do? Why is my... I'm gonna have to look this up. Why is my acrylic paint fucking disappearing? Sour aged smell. It just smells like water. It's already disappeared. I put it on straight and it's gone. The brown didn't do that. The browns are clearly visible. Then this blue shit is gone. It's fucking gone. It looks exactly the same when I started. Of course. Fucking course. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to go with dark blue, I guess. Blow my fucking brains out. I'm never buying this paint ever again. This paint's fucking trash. Just for the record, it's this shit. Don't buy this paint. This paint is fucking stupid. It's old, but come on, Jesus. This is the same age. The brown right here is the same age. All the other colors work. It's clearly not buying. It's like just getting absorbed. The black. It's the folk art paint that I used is absorbing the blue paint. It's just fucking disappearing. I don't know why. I feel like I'm being tricked. This is like some like invisible ink cartoon shit. But it has this kind of glow to it. It makes the black look like a weird purple color. So, I mean, it still looks like cloth, I guess, so we're just gonna have to go. I don't have a choice. I don't have time to order more paint. I'm just gonna have to do this and get it done. Because if everything else looks good, the shirt won't be so bad. Plus, the blue will pop out more when I paint his skin. And this will be orange over here. So this weird blackish blue doesn't look like much right now. It looks like tinted black, but it'll look more blue when I paint everything else. When all the black is gone, the primer is gone. It'll look a lot better. So I'm just applying one extra coat. So what I did yesterday, or whenever I did that stream, number 15, whatever I did, plus today, is all I'm going to do with this, because this is stupid. I would have been done already. I need to turn this thing more. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stick with folk art. I'll try some other brands. Craftsmart is hit or miss. It's like Apple's. It's called like Apple Barn or something like that. I forget. The Michaels brand. It depends on which one you're buying, I guess, or how. Like the quality varies depending on how they made it. Prefer folk art. It seems more consistent. Um, with the exception of their enamels. Their enamels are hit and miss. The blue enamel and the orange enamel were all chunky. It was still usable, but it had like chunky goop in it and didn't have the same consistency, which is really annoying. It's really annoying, but I could still paint with it. I just want to get this shit done. I don't want to rely on capitalism. I mean, this is still technically capitalism, but not to like the extreme. I'm not gonna do like 3D prints or merchandising. I'm just here's my job, and I'm gonna make this thing for it, right? It's just basic markets. It's not straight capitalism. I don't really want to. The only time I want to sell stuff is if it's like a hobby, like card games, because it's kind of fun in like a MMO broker kind of way. Like I just do it for fun. That's not really for profit. I mean, it helps if I get lucky and I pull like an expensive card, but I don't want that to be my future. That's fucking lame. I don't want to be a merchant. I want to be an artist, a video game maker, and I can't rely. I don't trust um, regular jobs. I mean, also they're boring as fuck. I just don't want to do it anymore. I mean, if I have to, I have to, right? Definitely not do it full time. Full time fucking sucks. I mean, I had a lot of extra money, but I didn't need all of it. I traded my time for more cash, and that's fucking lame. I got shit I gotta do. Money is not everything. Because if I do this and I do it right, or well, what's the word? Right seems wrong because there's different art styles, right? There's different ways you can make art, and people value different things. Like not all art is for everybody. Not just one art style is for everybody. There's different ways you can do it, and just because somebody has less skill doesn't mean their art is less valuable. Sometimes uh, lower skilled art or retro art might be what you're looking for. That's kind of how I am. I prefer more uh lower skilled artists. The higher skill artists, not it just feels overdone, overused, like Hollywood. Like it reminds me of the AAA gaming shit. It's just too much. It's overdone. I prefer indie shit. I mean, I will play a AAA game every now and then, but it has to be very specific, like Warhammer. Um, let's see here. So we're done with the blue. We're gonna move on to this orange over here. I'm gonna be using my poopy orange because it's fucked up. I'm gonna move this over here. Is it showing the mixing? Is that necessary? No, but I might as well. I like to shake it. I feel like that works better. Also, sometimes I put water in it to try and like fix it. Yeah, I put a little bit of water in it. It's not as bad as it used to be. It used to have like a really poopy, grainy look, like the other folk art paint I had is blue. I think I just got bad batches because I think those were the only two that were doing it. The pink might have been doing it. It doesn't sound like it. The pink sounds like liquid. Anyways, let's put some water in this. I could probably reuse the brown. I think I will do that actually. This brown water might help. Some of this brown paint might help dilute it because I don't want it this orange. Hang on, I'm going to scoop some of this brown paint into there and then put water in it. I wish there was a paint scooping tool. This doesn't really exist that I know of. I guess we'll just use a metal. I'm gonna use one of my metal tools. Wow, really? Jesus. We could probably use a bigger brush, maybe. Nah, we'll just stick with this. This is pretty nice. I don't want to make any like major mistakes and have to clean up a bunch of shit. Let's take some of this brown paint, just scoop up some, about that much, and then take the brown water instead of regular water. Just put that in there. That's probably too much. I could probably salvage this. Hang on. There we go. I poured some of it off. And if this ain't orange enough, I can add more orange because it's thinned paint. So overall, I'm liking it. It's got like a pumpkin. It looks like pumpkin. I think that's kind of the orange I want to go with. What orange is this? This is pure orange? Yeah, that's way too orange. It's pure. Yeah, I used way too much brown. This is a nice diluted orange, but this is a bit too diluted. I gotta brighten that up. Could add white, but I don't want to add white. I don't think that's the effect I'm looking for. It would just make whatever this shade is brighter. It would still have the tinginess. I want the oranginess. Here, I added about an equal amount of orange, maybe a little bit more because I want orangier. Alright, there. That should fix it. Ooh, it's close. I think I need more. If I keep adding more, the brown's eventually going to disappear. I gotta remember, dark colors are really strong. Don't, because that was a dark brown to put in there. I didn't need to add, I could have added half as much. The dark colors just absorb light colors very quickly. One shade higher maybe might do it. I think that will do it. It's not quite as brown. It's got a very pumpkin-like consistency. Now pumpkins, it can be, depending on the pumpkin, they can be really fucking orange, but I mean like your general pumpkin-y color, not like the actual pumpkin itself. Pumpkin themed, I don't know. Some pumpkins can be really orange. Alright, so I made a fucking mess. I don't know how to clean this. Fucking wasting toilet paper. So I don't need this blue anymore. just going to tape and remove it from the table. I'm done with that. Alright, so the orange is ready. And we are half an hour in. Don't think I have enough time. But we'll see. Well, so far I'm liking the orange. I think I need a bigger brush. Damn. This is just running right off. I think I used too much water. It's okay. I could probably make it work. Ah, damn it. Fucking camera. While this orangey part of the model is drying, I'm going to, because I can't put a second coat on it. Not immediately, anyways. I think I need to use less water. Yeah, I'm using too much water. Okay, so now we're gonna do the gourd looking thing. I'm gonna try yellow, a little bit of brown, and white. So the same brown we used before. Actually, I take it back. I lied. I'm gonna use the dark brown because it's easier to transfer it. Just a smidgen of that. Maybe 2 smidgens. I don't want to waste all this. Fuck. Oh well. Fuck it. It's a white. Go. That should be enough. And I gotta mix it. So just kind of dabbed it on there. So now we're gonna use different container for this. Because I'm using too much water. So maybe 2 drops. I'll try 2 drops. This is kind of the color I had in mind. I'm surprised how accurate that is. The color in mind that I had is probably not what I want to use, but we're gonna go with it. We're just gonna try and go with it. This is pretty. This is, never mind. You know what? Originally, I thought this was the color in mind, but this is much more yellow, which I think this might look better. At first, it seemed like more like a bone color, but as I was mixing it, it started changing a lot. It's a pretty strong yellow. We're gonna try it. Oh, I forgot I had my paint cloth down here. I just use that fucking thing. So that's ready. Hopefully, the less amount of water will help this issue I'm having. Jesus, that's super bright. Well, it won't be as bright as the white next to it, though, because he's going to have white hair. So that would make the yellow look less intense. If I use a bone color, it would make it look brighter, because his hair is going to be so white. Ah, fuck. Oh, I forgot. There we go. I don't need to touch the arm, I just need to touch the camera. It has a double pivot. I'm definitely going to come back to the gourd looking thing. Hello. Yeah, not gonna worry about it. I can just like touch it up later. Let's tilt this. Oh, we need more height on the camera here. It sticks better with less water, but it doesn't feel nice. You gotta get the wire mixture just right. And it depends on your paint too. The paints come with a set moisture, so the other paints are thicker than other paints. Some paints are thinner. Like from the straight from the bottle or the package. Ah, god damn it. Shit. I had a really stupid thought. And now I hate this. Hang on. Damn. I'm gonna have to dry brush the hell out of that. I'm gonna dry brush it with some browns. Normally you do that for highlights. I'm gonna go ahead and finish painting this with yellow because I just realized that this backpack looks like a minion. It literally looks like a minion with this yellow. This is the worst color to pick. I should have went with the bone color. Okay, I gotta do some cleanup on this. Shit, now I'm tearing paint off. Alright, so I gotta let that dry because it's peeling. We're gonna go back to the orange. Damn, it's just not coating. I'm gonna be here forever. Do I just got bad paints? Do these paints suck? Alright, this clearly isn't gonna work. I gotta You should only need 2 coats at most, not fucking 7. It's ridiculous. Maybe that's why I didn't use water. Maybe I did in the past and I just forgot. I was like, wow, this sucks. So I'm doing just straight orange and brown, no water. All right. So I'm gonna take and dry this off because I just wetted it with wet paint. And I'm gonna go over that with some thicker paint. Oh my god, this wire is sabotaging me again. Like, why is it so... Shit. That's what I want to know. Why are you shit? Why? Ugh. I gotta buy new paint. This is not... I feel like I'm banging my head against the wall here. This doesn't feel right at all. I feel like I'm being trolled. Yeah. I'm going to go look up some paint recommendations because this is ridiculous. I don't like repeating the same thing over and over. It's boring. I like 2 coats should be enough. Not fucking. I mean, it's already primed for fuck's sake. This does not seem normal. This paint. Why does the black work so well? I did 2 coats with the black. It looks fucking fantastic. The brown was okay. I don't understand. I don't understand. Is it because I used? Because well, no, because I've seen people paint with like they'll prime with black and then they paint it and it works fine. I'm just going to have to go back to it. I made a mistake over here to clean up. Ugh, everything just crumbles away. Jesus fucking Christ. What left is there besides the armor and the hair? Oh, obviously the skin and the eyes. Ugh, this paint. Um, Alright, let's get the white out, I guess. I'm not going to add any water because I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. So confused. Well, this looks nice compared to the other paints. It's not like bright white, but it definitely goes on better than the other ones. Maybe white and black are the easiest colors to make. What happens if I take a wet brush to this? Which kind of erases it. Not really what I want. Just gonna have to make do with what I got. I don't have a choice. Too poor. Don't have enough money for paint. Yeah. Just gonna have to sell some cards. Yeah, fuck it. Just gonna sell some cards, get some better equipment. Ah, god damn it. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm just such a fucking amateur. I got fucking bummed out, so I wasn't even fucking paying attention. The colored, my yellows and my oranges aren't working. The white is making me happy, though. My mood's coming back. This white looks really nice. And then with the black base coat, it gives it like automatic shading. I'm still gonna go in and probably wash it, maybe with some silver, which is like a gray. I don't want to wash it with black. That would. I don't think that's what I need to do. That sounds like a bad idea. He's got white silver hair. It's just gonna be that white, pretty much. Just a nature is in the nature of his being to have white hair. It's not because he's old. He's actually really young. In my fictional writing for him, I hate when I talk about characters and then people act like you're crazy because you're talking about the lore, like because it sounds like you're talking about a real person when you clearly you're not, like because of the subject matter. But then they act like that pisses me off so fucking much. It's like it's bad enough I got fucking I'm worried about mental illness. It's so fucking obnoxious. Or if you're talking about like realism in video games, specifically fantasy, and you got people like it's magic, it's not real. Who cares about realism? It's like, come on, man, are you fucking serious? You don't know fucking shit. You don't know a goddamn. That right there. When people do that, that tells you they don't know a goddamn thing about literature. They don't know anything about writing. You're wasting your energy. Don't even talk to them. They're fucking assholes. They're assholes who think they know better. They don't care about your opinions. They just want to be right. So realism's important. Even in even in stuff like it's crazy, like One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, you have to have an amount of realism because that's the whole purpose of suspension of disbelief, right? Yeah, I gotta go back down here. I'm being scattered brain. Once I get the white done, I'm gonna go back and add another fucking layer to that stupid orange. And hopefully just cleaning up a mistake I made. I got too much white on the backpack from his hair. Hour in, I'm probably not gonna finish because it's gonna take me an hour on the eyes alone because I don't have much experience with that. So this is not probably gonna be done, which sucks. So I am not going out anywhere for this month. No special treatment for me because this is ridiculous. This should have been done already, but it's not. I want to get rid of all these little black dimple things. They're so hard to get rid of. I think the only way to do it is to get the brush wet, but not too wet. And the water gets in there. Let's try wet. We'll glob up the paint with wet white paint. See if that fixes it. It seems to get it. And then I can just go back. Once I get it in there, then I can go back since it's wet and shade it out. I'm actually working on the top of the head here. Just gotta keep it extremely wet to get these black spots. I don't mind them, but I need this to be the best it could be. That makes sense. Down here again. Oh my god, that one spot just refused. Refused. Refused to be filled. really want that spot to be filled and I don't like it. Shit. I keep getting it on the damn backpack. Ah, I just cleaned it up. Fuck it. Um, damn it, why'd I do that? I did a stroke. I wasn't supposed to do that. Should have did a dab. For the hairline, it should be dabs, not strokes. Stroke would not have the pattern I'm looking for. Surprised how well the hair turned out. I didn't think it was gonna look this good. You know, relatively speaking. I'm not a master or anything, far from it. I just meant for myself personally, I am happy how the hair looks. Also, don't let art elitists discourage you or try and bring you down. Everybody has to start somewhere. Nobody's gonna be. Well, I mean, I guess some people, like some fucking crazy savants that are. They just have the natural talent. Naturally talented people exist, but that's rare. You're at most people who shit on others, especially people learning, usually either had to learn themselves or they're just bad and they just want to take it out on someone. Or they maybe they don't haven't met, maybe they're not bad and they just haven't met a certain height. They haven't met a certain expectation and so they take it out on others because they're not where they want to be. But they're clearly skillful. They're just not where they want to be, so they take it out on other people. they feel a need to flex their skills because they're not being utilized, because they're not as successful as they want to be. I don't know. There could be 1,000 reasons why artists and non-artists pick on less skilled artists. Just a bully mentality. I don't know why people are like that. They're just fucking assholes. Alright, for now, I think I'm gonna leave the hair for now. I might come back to it. I need to fill in more to figure out if it's done or not. It's pretty close to being done. At least feel like. So I'm gonna go back down here to this orange that refuses to be painted. I don't know what to do about it. I'm gonna just keep applying. It's so thin. I don't even think I added water. God, this sucks. It's all streaky. Man. There's nothing I can do about it. I just gotta waste my fucking time, I guess. This painted on, like the white paint. I would have been done already. I hope the green paint isn't like that. I got 2 brands of green paint, so maybe that will help. I'm just trying to sploosh it on there because I don't really have much of a choice. This is going to take another 2 streams at this rate because of how fucking thin this shit is. Maybe there's paint thickener? I don't know what that would be. This is acrylic. It's not oil paint, so not sure what that would be, to be honest. So I want to dry brush it, but that's going to be impossible if this paint doesn't go on here, right? Prefer a paint that stays on, like the white paint and the black paint. And if you need to thin it, you just add water, right? I prefer that. It's more flexible. That makes sense. So I gotta get these streaks out. I gotta make it more even, uniform. Without taking the paint off. That's the hard part, is trying to get it on there without making blotches everywhere. Because it's so watery. I need a Q-tip. Right, that's done. What does this brown paint do if I put it on here? And it's peeling off. I don't know if you guys just saw that. I just peeled off a bunch of yellow paint. Which is really annoying, you fucking piece of shit. Well, at least I don't look like a minion anymore. Fuck! I did it again. You would think I would learn my lesson, but apparently I haven't. That's okay. I will edit this, and it's going to be turned into like a compilation thing. It'll look a lot better, and it'll be all the whole creation from start to finish will be like 20 minutes, because I'm going to cut out a lot of stuff. Um, I gotta get that brown off of there. It's fucking screwing up my hair. There we go. I think that cleaned it up. That's the hardest part about painting is like avoiding mistakes. I'm very floppy. I only have so many brush sizes. I don't know what else to do besides just putting it on there and then cleaning up the mistake. There we go. Wash that off. It's getting tacky. Um, Anytime I feel like the paint is gonna tear or rip, I tend to wash it. I don't want it to rip paint off. This is too thick. Let's thin that out. There we go. I forgot about this orange. Can I erase it? Looks like I can. A little too close. I'm just going to paint some brown on there. I have. This is the old brown, isn't it? I think it is. Around here. Alright, let's get some silver. This is the cheap way to do metal. Normally you could just do it manually with like the shading. But I don't have brushes thin enough to do that, I don't think. I'm going to use my left hand. There we go. So now I need to clean this off. Alright, oh yeah, I gotta get the fucking mistake I made right here. I wish I had different size Q-tips. That'd be dope. That metal tool's too strong. I think the only real good way to do it is to use a paintbrush. Yeah. Alright, that's done. Gonna go over to the armor. Let's go ahead and get another layer in that. As you can see, the blue's starting to pop out more now. That's because the other colors are on here. Alright, let's make some. I guess yellow. Should I use brown? No. I guess I'll try brown. I gotta wash this container off. What time is it? Half an hour. Gotta get this blue paint out of my fingernails. I'm just drying off this lid so I can get the paint on there. Because it's going to be brown and white. A little teeny tiny amount of brown. I want it like a paper, yellow paper color. Like old aged paper. Kinda. Yep, so get some white. That was way too much. Oh well, fuck. Don't need that much. I'm just gonna take some of this and we're gonna move it over to here to the hair side. And go down here. Maybe that much. And then that looks nice. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit of this yellow. We're gonna go with that. And I can always wash it and make it darker. Feel this weird tan color. Oh, I missed the spot with the blue. Shit. I'll have to come back for that. Missed a lot of spots with the blue. Jesus. There we go. So, hey, where's that shitty blue at? Take my eraser brush, clean this up. Oops. There. Now I need to dry it before that water wreaks havoc upon everything. Damn it. It's a lot of water. Alright, I'll just use a Q-tip. There we go. And then we'll take the small brush for this one. And we're just gonna get the blue in here. Ah, goddamn! I was about to say, small brush makes it easier not to make mistakes, and I immediately fuck up. Of course, I'm in an awkward position. Mm, let's see if we can just clean that off. There we go. This is a pretty stupid paint, so I don't have to worry about it too much. And it's still wet. Fuck. The area. I need to dry it. Yeah, it should be dry enough now. Too much blue. Oh my gosh. Get it everywhere. Alright, we'll come back to that because it's going to need multiple coats. It's going to need 2 at least. Alright, so I'm going to try and put more orange on this again. Oh, turns out my orange kind of dried up over there for some reason. That's kind of annoying. I'm just going to keep applying it until I get it somewhat reasonable. It's not even doing anything. This is stupid. What about the other orange? That's still goopy. Sure. Alright, well, we're moving on to the skin. How much time I got left? 30 minutes? Skin time. Taking this orange that dried up, and that's going to be green. I gotta watch this off. Oh, I never opened this one. This one's brand new. Oh, well, that don't bode well. This one's chunky. Like the old blue paint. Wow. It looks like a green turd. It looks like it's like all like spongy. Hopefully it works. That's very dark. It's too dark. I don't mind it, but it's too dark for the... This could be used for the tiger stripes. Yeah, that's too dark. I gotta lighten it up. Just use white. Maybe that much? I'm not sure how much to use. A little better. Not quite the green I want, though. That's very toothpastey. I'm going to take some of this green. That actually looks more like the green I want, actually. This doesn't look right, though. Package. Alright, we're going to try that green. I don't mind this other green over here, though. It's pretty nice on its own. It's got a nice, like, dinosaur green color. But I don't think that's the green color I want. I gotta cut my nails. I was supposed to shave. I never even did. Alright, let's do this. I don't want to get too close to the eye just because it needs to be pink in certain areas. Fuck. I need more Q-tips. Well, the green seems to be working so far. I definitely need to go in and try different shades. Give some detail. Different details to his face. Especially the side that's burnt, the burnt side of his face. I'm putting the green there just because that's what it would look like if it wasn't burnt. I gotta look up some reference images. Worst case scenario, I just remove the green from that side of the face. Fuck, I did it again. And when I twist it, I'm pushing it, and I don't know why I do that. I just get too into it, I guess. I don't know. Shit. Shit. Forgot I had wet paint over here. Gosh dang it. Why is this not spreading? Ah, I broke his hair. I'll have to replace it with green stuff. Green stuff seems a lot stronger. Shit, it's starting to peel again. Really hate that shit. Shit. How much time I got left? 5 minutes? Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna end it here. I gotta go to work today in 3 hours. I'm gonna take a nap. And I'm just gonna call it for now. Probably have about an hour for the eye and an hour for the tiger stripes, and then touching it up, and then it should be done, I guess. I don't fucking know.